Last time on Ace Attorney, Von Karma gave us credit card information.
I set my ATM's card number to 0001 because I am number one. Are you a real prosecutor?
Hello everyone and welcome back to Ace Attorney. Last episode we solved both the cases of Robert Hammond's murder and the 15-year-long DL6 incident, saved Edgeworth from jail, and sent Von Karma to prison in his stead. And it felt like a climactic ending to the game. I mean, we had a fucking staff roll and everything. I mean, none of the other trials have had credits in the end, so we had a fucking credit roll. We had like a triumphant group picture at the end, but there's a 5th episode, apparently? So I'm just honestly confused as to why this exists in the first place and what the hell it could be. Huh, but I guess let's just get into it. See how it goes. I mean, if it's the last trial, it's gotta be good, right? Rise from the ashes. Also, oh shit, that's starting off with an animation. Oh shit. A double murder? By like... Oh. The Blue Badger. Who the fuck are you? I don't think that's a woman we've ever met before. Okay, also, one curious thing that I forgot to mention. All the other cases have been turnabout something, right? We had, the first turnabout, we had Turnabout Sisters, Turnabout Samurai, and then finally Turnabout Goodbyes. This one, unlike all the other cases, does not have the word turnabout in it, which means, you know, that plus all the other stuff that I mentioned means this is probably going to be very different from what we've been doing up till now. In some form or manner. At least that's what it all builds up to. But, okay. It's interesting. We saw a woman who I don't think we've ever seen before. Unless Mia came back from the grave, because it kind of looked like her. Alright, whatever. It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. So, February or March. So either late February or early March. 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up. February 22, 10:02 a.m., Wright & Co. Law Offices. Yeah, okay, late February. Interesting that I didn't take any of the cases. Why do I come here to the office every day? It's not like I want to work. There you are, finally. Okay, new character. Where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow. Who the fuck is your sister? Who are you? It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are. The famous defense attorney, Mia Fey. Do I look like my name is Mia? Like, okay, now, okay, if this was 2020, I might understand, but it's 2001 now, so, yeah. Dead. She's dead. Dead. You're not Mia Fey, are you? I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer works here. She's fucking dead. So, you are the coffee boy? I'm Phoenix Wright. I'm a defense attorney. Right. Wait. You're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case? Yeah, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though. That's a relief, then. You're better than nobody. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now. But you're the Phoenix Wright, are you? The undefeated defense attorney? Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere. Please! I'm out of time. But... please, you have to help. It's my sister. No, shit! She used transformation jutsu on me. No! Run, Phoenix! She's a ninja! Maya, could it be? Okay, I'll hear you out. Really? Oh, thank you so much. My name's Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator. Scientific investigator? Emma, was it? So you're a scientific investigator? Yes, that's right. Is something wrong? No, it's just, you seem kind of, jumpy, or maybe just young. Young? I'll be 16 years old this year. Oh, I see. Wait, only 16? I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known, at my age no less. So what exactly is your current position, then? Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job, at my age no less. Great, another future professional in training. She's an ultimate! Oh shit, no! Give me that Danganronpa crossover! Emma Sky, the ultimate scientific investigator. So, you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up then? Excuse me? I'm not a child, I'll have you know. Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one. I believe investigation should be done scientifically, don't you? Yeah. Sure can't falter for a lack of enthusiasm, although I prefer to go for the spirit medium approach for my investigations. If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared. Your sister? I've been doing research, you know? I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done. I'm looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. We haven't even heard about the case yet. So, what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow? My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't. So, it's a murder case. I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact. And there's a witness. Just talk to her. You have to talk to her. Alright, I suppose I will. Okay, but like, if the facts point to her being the killer, isn't it the most unscientific thing you could do to be like, nope, doesn't matter if there's a witness, she didn't do it? The scientific thing here would be believe that she did it, and then try to find evidence to disprove it. Not start off with if you start off with the preconception that she's innocent, that's not proper scientific method, and your experimentation is going to be completely off the mark if you do that. Alright, I suppose I will. I promised her I'd bring Mia Fey, but... That's interesting. How would she know Mia? Or... Well, I mean, Mia was a pretty famous defense attorney. I think the bigger question here would be, how would she not know Mia was dead? My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school. So they went to the same school, huh? She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And, well, I need one. Incidentally, Mia is a woman. Now that you mention it, I guess it is more of a woman's name than a man. Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close. Yeah. Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her. Huh? But she's my only family. Your only family? What about your parents? They died in a car accident when I was little. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, I guess we're heading to the detention center to meet her sister. February 22, detention center, visitor's room. Oh, Mr. Wright, you're back. I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, I'll have the house special. Oh, you got it. One murder suspect with a side of fries coming right up. Huh, I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. Guard, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors. Sorry, ma'am. It's just, your sister. No excuses. Or did you not want to raise, or do you not want to raise this here, huh? Understood, ma'am. What was that all about? Okay. It's an interesting outfit. Hi, Lana. Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing. Look, I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow and you still don't have a defense attorney. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Hey, how do you know me? Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit. I'm sorry. What exactly is it that you do? My name is Lana Sky. I'm the chief prosecutor for the district. Oh, she's the chief prosecutor. Interesting. Wait, hold on a second. You were in Mr. White's pockets. You sent Gumshoe to arrest me. You bitch! Hell no, I'm not defending you. I'm out, you corrupt bastard! You're a prosecutor? Two sisters, one a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Emma, Lana. I mean, they're just like... Yeah, they even look very similar to Mia and Maya. Some fucking Twilight Zone bullshit. Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? There's something you should know from the start. Which is? The suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. Huh? Wait, but the suspect is... Me, I did it. Well, Mr. Wright? Well... Okay, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened? The crime took place yesterday, February 21st at 5:15 p.m. That's quite specific. It was in the witness's deposition. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. That was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it? The crime took place in the underground parking lot of the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. The prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car trunk, huh? Classy. I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed, as it were. Well, that's just great. So, who was the victim? An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective. No, not Gumshoe. I swear to God, if you murdered Gumshoe, I will prosecute this case myself! A detective? Death was due to loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach. By you. Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal. I see. Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you? Uh-oh. What, Mr. Wright? What does it mean? Well, it means... The police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. They will use any means at their disposal to do so. Oh, this case gets worse and worse with everything I learn. So you're the chief prosecutor? That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by the prosecutors in this district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell. It's an awfully large nutshell. Still, I am a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright. Huh? In fact, it seems impossible. It seems impossible you wouldn't. Oh, God, that's even the one. That's like the exact same pose that Mia would do. And I'm pretty sure Emma did the same pose that Maya did at one point. Lana, what happened to your hand? Oh, this. I cut myself by accident when I stabbed him, that is. Huh? I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose. How am I supposed to defend this? Okay, time to change the subject. You know, at least when Edgeworth was confessing to his own crime, there was like a, veil of mystery surrounding it due to the fact that it happened so long ago and his memory was so impeded due to lack of oxygen. But in this case, what the fuck am I doing here? Wait, she was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her? Emma told you that too, did she? Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office. That is a Maya pose. Although it seems he has very little in common with Mia. Hey! One thing we do have in common is skill! That's all that matters. It was in law school. I was in my 3rd year, and she was auditing class. She was different than the other students. Different? She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. Sounds like someone I know. That was probably why she was attracted to me. Excuse me? Intellectually attracted, Lana was top of her class at school. I was the best there was. Oh. I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way. It sounds a bit different when Emma says it. Well, Mr. Wright. Excuse me? As you can plainly see, I am admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say there's no way you can take this case. None. But Lana. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Why? Okay, right. Why are you such a goddamn masochist? I mean, you said it yourself. For 2 months, you've had clients come in to try to get you to defend them, and you've turned every single one of them down. But the second a literally impossible case comes up, where the prime suspect has fully admits her guilt, and you're like, yep, this is the hill I want to die on. God damn it, right? You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So, how can you say you did? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana. Mr. Wright? Yes? I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest I leave to you. You mean you're requesting my services as your defense? Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed, after all. The case is over. Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Lana has confessed to the crime, yes. But something doesn't fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here, and I'm going to find out what. Ooh. Interesting. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. Huh? About what? My sister. She's not always like this, you know? I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again. She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her. I see, but I'm having trouble imagining that. What happened to her? I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe well, maybe not. Sounds like there's something that defies a simple scientific explanation. Well, let's go check out this underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we? Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is a lot like Mia and Maya, so I wonder what's up with that. Although, I guess it makes sense why Wright would take the case if they remind him of the two sisters. February 22nd. Prosecutor's office, underground parking lot. So, this is the lot where it all happened. It looks like they're still investigating. Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this. Hey everyone, keep up the good work! Hey, what are you thinking? Well, they are going to be my co-workers 3 years from now, after all. No harm in saying hello. Actually, there is. You know attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes. I'm trying not to stand out too much here, see? Hey there. You expecting to go unnoticed here, partner? Partner? Who the fuck is this guy? What do we have here? Looks like a bambina got loose from the ranch and is up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner. Mr. Marshall? Marshall? Looks more like a sheriff to me. Look here, Bambina. I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strike, see? Strike? This is our claim, our territory. Mother load of evidence. If you're fixing a mess with what's ours, you'll regret it, You'll regret it, partner. You know what dreams the cacti out on the desert dream? You wanna? What the hell is this guy talking about? You head along home now. Happy trails, Bambina. Was that a hombre friend of yours? Kind of, sort of. He's a detective. Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems. Alright, well, let's examine the crime scene. Alright, a lot of stuff here. This is where the cars leave the lot. The arrow on the ground makes it look more like an entrance. What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit. Well, maybe it's both? Kind of a dual purpose? Aha! The theory of relativity! What? I've got to write this down. Hey, Mr. Wright. Maybe you know, was Mr. Relativity German, or was he British? Mr. Relativity? Are you sure that was his name? You don't sound great at this whole science thing. Look, a stylish glass-walled room, very nice. You can see the whole parking lot in there. It says security. Perhaps it's a cafe? Huh? Cafe security. Yeah, that must be it. Let's check it out later. I hate to break it to you, but I think that's probably a security guard office. You know, I scored a 97 on my science test the other day. Too bad they don't have a test for common sense. Yeah, she doesn't seem like the brightest banana in the bunch. What's this? A wallet? Excuse me, officer. Wait, what are you doing, right? What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police. I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. So just put it in your pocket. How is that scientific? Sounds like theft to me. You really are like Maya. Except that instead of crazy voodoo magic, it's science. Yeah, same thing if you ask me. Foldable wallet found at the crime scene. There seems to be something inside. I'm called to duty already, and at my tender age. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail, okay? By the way, her eyes are sparkling. I can tell she's been waiting for this.
I've been waiting for this.
I will never not see you as Akihiko from now on. Everything you say. Okay, now, let's look at the court record.
Did you see that court record, Shinji?
Akihiko is blessed in every single way. Oh, by the way, if you're a Persona fan, me and the boys are actually streaming Persona 4 Golden roughly every week. Depending on when this comes out, should either be this coming Wednesday or this coming Sunday. You can check our channel to see when. Come join us. Alright, enough of the self-promotion. Let's get going. You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now let's start examining from every angle. Ooh, new game mechanics getting thrown in. That is interesting. HNBN to rotate. Oh god! It's not 2D anymore. It's a 3D object? What in the world? Oh look, I think there might be a clue here. You should check it out with a press of enter. Right. Ah. This is an ID card. Sergeant Bruce Goodman. ID 584-2189. See, well, isn't scientific investigation useful? I guess, though I don't see what science has to do with opening a goddamn wallet. Goodman's ID added to the court record. Oh no! Walter White has murdered Saul Goodman because he was tired of his shit! How could this happen? An investigator's ID card found at the prosecutor's office crime scene. Okay, hopefully this is the guy that got murdered and not my boy Gumshoe. Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find. I guess I've got to be on my toes from now on. Alright, okay, this whole thing seems completely weird. Like, the fact that the last case felt like the final case, this feels completely tacked on, and the sisters seem so much like me and Maya, and the fact that entire new mechanics are being introduced right now? It seems, because I mean, the mechanics have stayed basically identical for pretty much most of the cases. I mean, we've gotten a few here and there, but I mean, I'm pretty sure we're getting to, like, the last new mechanic we got was probably Turnabout Sisters. What the hell is this? Look, a door! This must mean something. I'm not sure that doors mean anything. No, it won't open. A mysterious lock. I fail to see what's mysterious about it. Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more. Let's finish our investigation first, shall we? Aha! A ladder! That's a step ladder. Phoenix, what's the difference? In scientific terms, please. Scientific, huh? Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright. This all seems so horribly familiar somehow. Here, a phone. Let's see if it works. Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching. I can't hear anything. My ears. No, my ears. Maybe it's due to barometric pressure. What is she babbling about? Hey, what did you just say? See, you can hear just fine. The phone's broken. This wall's in our way. It's got a faucet for water. Wait, I know. This wall is merely a facade, hiding the truth. This is no wall, but a water tank. I fail to see how it makes any difference either way. An oil drum. Looks like it's filled with water. It's heavy. I can't even budge it. You know, for someone who claims to be such a fantastic scientist, you're clearly not familiar with the density of water. The drum over here is on its side. Wait, I know! I'll hide in here and do a stakeout! I think you'll probably just get arrested, or if, you know, they are full of water, you'll just drown. In fact, you may not even have to hide in the drum to get arrested. What? I'm not suspicious! No, but you are with a man who clearly is. So you'll be an accessory to my suspiciousness. Well, no time to waste. Let's go hunting for clues. I wonder what this is. Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly. The sheriff. Like I said before, this here's our claim. You'll be best to be moseying along, unless you're fixing to bite the bullet. Oh god, he's scaring me. Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car? Well, that little filly's got a good nose on her. You wanna know who rides that red Mustang with a body in her saddle, eh? Please! No problem, partner. About time for the vittles anyways. Get yourself to the saloon up on the 12th floor of the prospector's office. Might just find you a cerveza you like. Prospector's office? Where does this guy think he is, and when, for that matter? Note to self, look up Vittles Saloon Cerveza. Maybe you should, check out room 1202, the High Prosecutor's office. Hey, Case, stay away from the car. You can look around here all you like, just keep your paws off a claim. Right. Great. Great, maybe there are some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out. Excuse me? Were you two all set? Us? Who the fuck are you? And why do you have rice on your hat? What's this? She couldn't be. You're selling lunches here? This is a crime scene. Hello, half and half, was it? Oh, thanks. And you, sir? Yes? Some crunchy goodness coming at you. Thanks. Interesting way of doing business. This area is off limits to anyone without clearance, especially passerbys. Are you two officers? No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance. Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone, even if my days as the cough-up queen are over. Cough-up, huh? You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on the lunch. I'm quite connected to this case, see? The images are burned into my mind, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secrets. Secrets? Dear me, you're a slow one, aren't you? I'm referring to the murder, the stabbing of that detective. What? Are you the witness? A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about? Please. Oh, sorry, that's right. Please, cough up, Queen. Tell us what happened. The name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it. Or before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, she means it. Phoenix just wants her to step on him, doesn't he? Somehow I knew. Yesterday was the day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen. Just like I know the daily special on Friday every week is salmon. Destiny, was yesterday special for some reason? You're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. You should know the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who haunt this den of inequity. Evil ones? God, what is she blabbering on about? Great, we lost Maya, and now we got another crazy person to fill her shoes. Prosecutors, they have no qualms at all about blackening the name of innocence. And yesterday they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave an award for King of Prosecutors. What a farce. So she's saying there was some sort of prosecutors convention yesterday? I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul. Do you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this, evil? Young miss, mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the cough-up queen. Ew! The most heinous of all, the evil ones. The ones they awarded yesterday. It was in his car that they found the body. Proof that devours the evilest lunches of all. Really? Really what? I'm totally fucking lost here. One thing's clear, this lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. So, what exactly was it that you witnessed, Miss Star? It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I now feel I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see Lana Skye wield that knife so. Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see. You mean you saw the very moment of the crime? The sound of his silvery ties to the world of being cruelly cut still rings in my ears. And the rhythmic beat of Lana Skye's knife. Wait a second, you know Lana Skye? Huh, of course. It's quite a feat becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunchboxes of sin did she pack to make that journey, I wonder? Okay, but her face on the lunchbox, really fucking cute. She always travels light. Now why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name when I, the greatest defense attorney, had no clue? Did you have a bad experience with the prosecutor, Miss Star? I sense some, undue resentment and hostility. Hostility? Huh, perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike. The bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kind of like a 10-day-old clams in a chowder. I wonder if Miss Star was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past. That'd be sure to cause food poisoning, scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, now you're talking... Cough-up queen. I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure. Could we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Star? I come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. For some reason, the box lunches are a hit here. Why not make the lunches here rather than import them? Did you say something? No! Only true connoisseurs can understand. The kind you can only tell someone who has tried General Tao's trilobite lunch set. Never mind, you win. I don't even want to appreciate part of trilobite's flavor. Anyways, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office. Your boyfriend? See that security room over there? The glass-walled booth. I sell lunches, and since I'm here anyways, I drop in to see him. Since you're here anyways, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance. So, to scientifically analyze the data available so far, you, Miss Star, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here. Useful analysis, not. Alright, can we actually examine this goddamn crime scene now? Jesus. Nope, apparently we cannot examine the crime scene. Because, Detective Wild West isn't letting us. Alright, to the High Prosecutor's Office. Alright guys, so this recording session turned out to be quite long, and since it's not some big climactic moment like the final trial of Turnabout Goodbyes, I've decided to split it into 2 different episodes. So, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. And if you want to chat or hang out with us, you can join our Discord right down in the description, or you can come join us in one of our Persona 4 Golden streams, usually up on Sundays or Wednesdays. Check our channel to see when the next stream will be up. Hope to see you there.